Hello, everyone. This is 2021 January. We have a lot of success coming up. Are they writing the current trend or the previous model? They are doing a PMP. PMP is always same last at least 2 decades. There are a lot of changes happen, but PMP is always PMP like an MBBS. So it doesn't mean current trend or previous trend. PMP is PMP. So we have Ankit Gupta with us who cleared PMP. I know it was a big effort from him. Before seeing the big effort, first you have to see the certificate. Oof. It happened very recently on 27th December. I think that's a very crucial week. Many people hit it, and Keith was part of it. He's a project quality senior manager. Oh my God, the very serious role that he's playing. Let's listen to him. So first of all, congratulations for his success from Shiv Learning and team. And I can see it's very spiritual from the banner and picture behind him. uh,
This is the seat where I learned everything, where I used to sit and I've given exam sitting over
ah,
here itself.
so they didn't question something behind you when the exam is
No,
happening.
they didn't. Never, they didn't.
They
I
know
think
this is what you.
the proctor was a Indian lady.
Acha. Okay.
She
Even if not
knew,
also,
she understood.
usually they don't allow anything to be the wall. They try to avoid it. Maybe you went spiritual blessings on there. Good. Congratulations, Ankit. Great job. Let me listen from you.
Yeah. Uh, Actually, 2020 was a difficult year for everyone, not only for me. But I work for L&T, which is we are having a export unit. So this lockdown was difficult in terms that we were facing the shortage of workmen, but we were working. We started working in first week of April itself. So lockdown was not there for us
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
actually.
Okay.
So, when but when I was looking through all the profiles in LinkedIn, and because many people were going for PMP,
Uh-huh.
so I had this target of going for PMP for last maybe 2 years or 3 years. I had that target coming,
Okay.
once I'll do that.
Okay.
But I never thought that I'll be able to complete it in 2020 itself. So what happened was when during this lockdown, within 10 or 15 days, I started LinkedIn Learning actually. So, so from LinkedIn Learning, there are many courses. So I did around 50 courses in maybe in 2 months' time. I got a what do you call passion of learning. I started, I
Wow.
thought, ki, why not do it, and why not continue it?
Uh-huh.
So then I thought, ki, why not do it PMP again? Why not start with PMP?
Mm. Uh,
So then I searched. Then I contacted you. I think through LinkedIn, because many success stories were there and everything. I thought, why not go ahead with this guy? Looks very charming, and let's try it. Till that time when I enrolled with you, at that time also I was not 100% sure that I will write the exam this year itself. To be frank with you. Uh, but we started the training activity. I was facing some glitches. I was not having my camera on. So you used to always tell me that keep your camera on. Was because of some glitches. I was not able to do that. Uh, uh,
okay.
but still, uh, I tell you, we started in October.
Mm.
I remember the first day when I talked to you. That was over LinkedIn itself. We chat. So you said that on 8th of October, I think the course will start, and you gave me a target that mid of November you will pass your PMP. Uh, I never told you that I am still, very skeptic of writing the exam this year or not. So I said, okay, let's see what happens. So couple of the two training sessions were, was eye-opening when I started. And actually, when the training session completed, and then we were having discussion on our WhatsApp group. One thing I just off the track, I want to tell whoever is looking at, whoever will be looking at this screen is the only reason why I started with Shield Learning was because of the success stories which I saw on LinkedIn and YouTube. But uh, moreover, more important than that, um, what the thing which made me continue with Shield Learning was the group what we made. There were two groups. Uh, One was the October batch group. We were having 40 odd people, and second group was that exam preparation group. So that two group, made me that, yeah, I have to write the exam in this year itself. Okay. Yes, the scheme was changing, the pattern was changing. That was back of the mind. But frankly speaking, I thought when I started this, I thought that I'll write somewhere in March because our project closing is in December. So I was 100% sure that I'll not be able to give my 100%. But when we were going to discuss this October batch, we were discussing, and then exam uh, group we were discussing, I thought, let's do it, yeah, let's do it. What happened? So I fixed my exam date. I think in the end of November, I fixed my exam date, and actually, I went through all the books uh, in last week of November and December itself. And the first webcast I wrote was, I think, uh, 10 days before, or 10 or 15 days before the, the final exam. Um, I thought when I wrote the exam, I thought that I'll be scoring around 70 odd number. I was targeting 70%, but I scored 85. So I messaged you. I think that was the first time I messaged you privately.
That's a pretty high score. Seeing that, oh man,
I,
I think
actually, I'll tell you, before this, we were having discussion over Zoom meeting in which all the people were, telling you the scores. At that time, I had not written the webcast even once. So they were telling that they were scoring 70%, 75%. So I thought ki 70% is good enough. And one person said he scored around 60%, and then he improved it to 75%. So I was targeting around 70%. But when I wrote first time, it was 85%. I thought it is a fluke. Frankly speaking, I thought it is a fluke. The first webcast. Then I wrote the second one. Then, I don't know. Again, it was 85%. So the same score, the same 170, 170,
85
same ditto. Not
is
even
pretty high.
at that time. The second time also I thought it was a fluke. Frankly speaking, again second time also I thought it's a fluke. Then we discussed. I think you sent me a text message and you sent me a voice message also. You told me the same thing. It's a pretty high score and you're ready. Then I wrote that was Prepcast first and Prepcast second, and then I wrote Prepcast sixth. Sixth also I scored same 85%. So I thought I was actually laughing when it was again. Then I thought it's not a fluke. The third time, I'm sorry. So, the third time was after writing the exam third time. Then I thought yes, it's not a fluke, and I have a pretty strong hold point over it. Important thing I want to just as a success, what has mattered to me, and the mantra what I followed. As I told you, my project is on the closure verge. This December is a closure date. so I'm pretty busy, and my timings are very extended timings, working time. So I leave around 8:30 in the morning, and for work, and I come around maybe 7:30 or 8. So what I thought the last week before the exam, I thought of taking a leave from office. I asked my seniors, I asked my managers if I can take a leave for at least 2 days, and
I think we got frozen. Ankit, you there? Uh,
where did I left you hanging? The last 1 week, was very tough. I was having a lot of workload because of the closure, and I was not able to take a leave from office. I thought that I planned uh, that I'll take a leave for at least 4 to 5 days, but I was not. So what I did was I used to wake up 3 in the morning, Indian Standard Time. We were sharing breakfast with a couple of guys. So I took a time of morning 3 to 7:30.
3 to 7. What time you go to bed?
I used to go bed around, when I come back around 8 o'clock, I have dinner. My wife was very supportive. She used to prepare dinner before me reaching home. As soon
Mhm.
as I reach home, I take a bath and I go for dinner. And 8:30, I'm finished with my all my activities, my bathing, my dinner, everything.
Okay.
And from 8:30 till 10:30, around 2 hours, I used to study,
Uh-huh.
and around 11:30, I used to go to bed.
Oh, only three,
And
4 hours you sleep.
for last, like I think for last 10 days before exam, I did that. I had to do
Oh,
that
wow.
because I was not able to get the time for 4 hours. The
Got
complete
you,
four
got you.
hours I was not going to have.
So you read from 3 to 7 o'clock.
I no, from 3 to 7 I used to give exam. 4 hours.
Ah,
From 3 to 7 I used to give exams,
okay.
and from 7:30 to 8 I used to just see my scores, everything. And in the night I used to understand. I used to go through all the mistakes what I have done, and I used to revisit all the prepcast. So that was my journey. And also in this exam, we used this exam group. Rahul used to share those 10 questions daily. So on my way to work, I'm pulling with two more guys. So weekly, we have 6 day week. So we are working on Saturdays also. So I used to drive for 2 days, and 4 days, the other two guys used to drive. And in those 4 days
Mm.
where they used to drive, I used to sit back in the car, and it takes around 20 minutes from our home to office.
Mm.
So in those 20 minutes, I used to go through those 10 questions.
You don't miss any time here and there.
No, I was not doing that.
Okay.
Even during lunchtime, even during I was going through all those questions again.
Mm-hmm.
Our lunchtime used to, we have lunchtime around 30 to 35 minutes. I used to
Mm-hmm.
finish my lunch within 10-15 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to go through all the questions again.
Yeah.
Whenever I used to get time, I used to just flip my phone and understand whatever the questions are. So that's it. That's the success mantra. The success mantra is only you have to take out your time. The
Perfect.
mantra is the timing
Perfect.
is important. One
Perfect.
thing, one thing, Shri, I just want to tell the the participants who will be looking at the the main important thing is to understand. I still froze. Can you listen? Can you hear? Hello. I think I
Ankit,
lost you.
Ankit, last few seconds you got frozen. You said
I
the main
lost you.
important thing is something.
The most important thing when you're reading a question is understand the question.
Perfect.
Uh,
Perfect.
I divided question in three types of questions actually. When I used to give my exam, I used to divide it into three types. Uh, uh, any situational question are divided into three types. The first is what could have been done. The second is what first you will do. That is the present. And what will you do? So these are the three types. So the same situation can be answered in three different, the question can be asked in three different ways. So what I used to do is I used to read the last line, the last question first. So what will you do? Okay, yeah, what can you do or what will should have been done? So I used to read the last line first and then go to the question. So that was my way of
Mm.
attempting the questions was
Okay, that's a good
first,
strategy. Mm.
first read the last line.
Mm.
You understand, back of the mind, you understand what the question is asking, whether
Mm.
it is asking the past or the present or the future.
Mm.
You understand it and then read the situation.
Mm. Mm.
I'll tell you that happened for me. Um, Around 60 or 70%, I used to know before reading the options, I used to know what is the answer.
Okay, that's a maturity you had.
Ah, that is, that happened to me actually. And one more thing regarding the pattern of questions. The pattern of questions are, don't worry, it is not a rocket science. I'll tell you, all the participants, it is not a rocket science. It is just simple applied knowledge. So whatever you are doing in your, office, whatever you are doing in your daily activity, everything around 60% is same. I tell you, if you are, if you have an open mind, if you are a good reader, if you can understand the situation, Shri, don't mind. But if you don't go for any training, na, you can score at least 50%. At least 50% you can score.
You're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah, it's
Even
not that hard. What you're saying is right. Once you understand the concept, it's well and good. You're right. Mm.
and 50% you can score like anything.
Easily, easily. You're right, you're right.
But those 20%, the next 20%,
Game changer.
that is a game changer. And that's the toughest part. For that, you need to go for a structured training. You need to have a structured timetable. You need to go through any of the book. Uh, I think when you go for training, you will understand there are many different types of books are there. Go for any book. Okay. I personally went for head first. I thought that after reading it, I felt it is pretty easy to understand. So I went for head first. During my prepcast preparation, I went for PMBOK. The only reason I went for PMBOK is whenever you are doing an exam, when you get your result, you have the reference of the PMBOK, so it is very easy to understand. So PMBOK I opened PMBOK in the prepcast time only. During my preparation time, during my exam, during my training time, I used to only go for head first, nothing else. Not even Rita. Actually, I didn't open Rita ever. So any book, you can go for any book.
Right, right, right. You are exceptional knowledgeable. Good.
Yeah, and
Great.
that's it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting to listen to you on the success and how you simplified it. Hey, guys, don't strain much. It's possible, right?
It's possible. It's
That
possible.
that's a good message. Good message. Great. So, how do you think this will be useful in your corporate life on a day-to-day job?
Oh, first of all, the batch of PMP itself is pretty big. Okay, the batch of PMP itself is very big. When I put that, people were coming to me asking me, I receive many messages. People like me, we also planned, but you did it. From where did you did it? Like that. So that is the personal part. The professional part is because of this PMP, you okay, because of your knowledge, because of your experience, definitely you are having your say, in your department or in any discussion. But when you are having this PMP, you do not need to show it to anybody, matlab, need not to present it to anybody, but you understand that the person who is front of you, his back of mind, he knows that you are a internationally uh, certified person, and definitely he understands that whatever you are saying, you have a you have a backup for that, have a knowledge for that. I'll tell you, um, day before itself, we were having a meeting for a new project. So when I was putting my point forward, I, I felt the difference between what people used to perceive me earlier and now.
Lot changed. Okay.
It changed. It changed.
Okay.
Maybe I thought it was because of me, but I felt that change. They
Yeah.
were more interested in listening to me, and the jargons or the words what we learned during our training
Mm,
session or from the books, that also helped. You put some words into it, you put some jargon words into it, so it makes little it makes your discussion little more polished, more professional. So
yeah.
that's the one way.
Perfect.
And yeah.
That's great. Good to know, Ankit. That's really interesting. The way you prepare, the way you move around, the way corporate is looking into, and like the tips you gave, really valuable one. Valuable one. Great. Thanks, Ankit. And do you have any specific do's for the people to take on? I know you gave a lot of points. Anything specific you want to tell guys? Do this.
uh, First of all, don't strain yourself. It's very easy. You will do it. Have a good mentor.
Mhm.
Have a good mentor who will understand your problems, who will understand your timings. Have a good
Mhm.
mentor,
Mhm.
and it can be done.
Perfect.
Don't
Perfect.
Can be done. Simple. And but don't be complacent at
Mhm.
the same time.
Mhm.
The most hard, the toughest thing is to sit for 4 hours, practice that.
Mhm.
You know, you'll do exams, you'll do 50 questions, you'll score maybe 40 on those 50 questions, the first 50 questions. You'll score 90% in first 50. In next 100, your score will go down because your concentration will go down. So practice this 4 hours.
Got you. Got you.
That is
Makes sense.
most important.
Perfect. Perfect. Superb. I think it's a composed of a lot of information. People are going to enjoy listening to you. Telling
Yeah.
you, guys, don't worry, it's possible. We can do it. The message is very clear. And great, Ankit Gupta. Now you have a rocking profile, and let 2021 be a great year with amazing growth for you.
Thank you, Shiri.
Right? Good wishes from She Learning and team, and would like to see growing more higher in your career.
Definitely. Thank you very
Perfect.
much.
Appreciate your time. Thanks for coming here, sharing a lot of experience with a good smiley face. That's very important. Thank you. We'll catch up. Bye bye.
Thank you, Shiri.
Yeah.
Bye. Take care.
Yeah.